What's up, guys? Another patch video this week. I didn't do this video right away because I was waiting for them to release the creature. Now that they did that, I'm going to go ahead and go through this patch. There's not a whole lot to the patch, it's mostly just the creature that I'm going to go over, and even that it's just a reskinned creature like last week. So the free hero of the week is the mage, same basic stuff that happens every week. Balancing Trick or Treat. This week's treat is an increase in the drop rate of crafting materials by 25%. In addition to dropping more frequently, we've increased the chances of acquiring certain materials that were more commonly used. Can't be a bad thing, but I doubt that people will feel this all that much. It's only 25%. Maybe the increase in acquiring certain materials is good, depending on if they increase the rate that cogs are dropped or something like that, cursed cogs, as opposed to other common materials that have been dropping all over the place, and people have stacks of 999 already. Some tutorial changes, not really going to go over those. User interface improvements. The creature buff tooltip has been visually improved. The Forge upgrade button symbol has been changed. Cornelius Emporium button has been moved slightly to the center of the screen. That's actually kind of good, considering the Cornelius Emporium is used for a lot of things, but a lot of people don't even know where it is because it's kind of in just an awkward spot up in the corner of the screen. Increase the default maximum foreground FPS for high and ultra configurations. That's not really a big deal. Consumable boosts for XP, Gold, Life Force, Magic Find can also be found in your castle's potion brewery. Bug fixes. Let's see if there's anything. The killing the audio as soon as the game's shutting down, that bug's been around for a very long time. Probably almost since the game, since I picked up the game. I think just a little bit after that. So, I mean, that's a good fix, but it wasn't really a big deal either way. Fixed an issue where watching a replay would give an error message saying invalid replay, but the video was still playing. That's a good change, considering replays are probably one of the more fun things in the game and the more unique things in the game. Ballistic Cannon now displays an icon when it's locked. I don't think there's a whole lot here that is game changing. Alright. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything game changing there. Let's jump into the creature this week, or at least one of two of them. So that would be the Mighty Unusual Suspect, number 3, Merkler. So they actually did it. I was not expecting them to do this, but they actually made a Devlin that is 2 defense points. That's pretty intense. So I don't even know. I don't even know what to say about this. Pretty much this should be the only unit that you're using if you want to build a successful defense, because there's no other unit better already. It was already one of the best DPS units in the game, and then now they just changed it to have 50% less of a defense point cost. It's insane. The only thing you should really be using is support units with this guy, and you could just spam him throughout your castle, and it will probably be about the best defense that you can build. I'll probably do one just to see how good it actually is. I don't know exactly how many of these I can afford, but I'm going to be buying a bunch of them. At least, I'm going to try to get at least 20. That's the goal. I think I can probably do it. When these guys came through the first time, I didn't really have a lot of these materials, but now I think I have enough that I could easily buy 20 of these. That's only 40, so I'm pretty close to that amount, I think, and I already have enough Eagle Souls, I'm pretty sure. So anyone who hasn't picked up the Devlin before, definitely pick this guy up. People who already have the Devlin, you'll probably want these guys just because they have lower defense point cost. I can't really believe that they actually did it. Personally, I don't really like it because it actually removes variety from the game, because since it was already such a good unit, and they made it better, it just makes it that much more common of a creature that you'll see in more castles. If it's the best creature in the game and you make it better, you're not going to want to use anything else because it's just that ridiculously good. So I don't know how they're going to balance every other creature around it. But here he is. You can see him here. Kind of looks like I don't know, like a fish of some kind. I'll jump into my castle, take a look at what he does. I mean, it's basically the same thing, most likely. I actually haven't taken a look at it. I'm just assuming that it's the same thing. I haven't really seen if they did anything else to him. I guess they did update the visual projectile, which is kind of cool. And it actually adds a little bit of a screen shake. I don't think that happened before. I don't know if that's something new that they added to the other Devlin either, since I haven't played a whole lot on this patch, but I'll try to kill off one of these guys so it's a little less dangerous and you can see everything about him and his animations and stuff. Let's get him out in the open a little bit more. I bet my skeletons actually end up killing him. Gonna try to just like zone it out. They should die soon. Well, maybe not. But you can kind of see the creature there. Okay, so they finally did die. So you can see him. He looks pretty cool, and he's 2 defense point cost, so that's kind of ridiculous. I'm going to be using a ton of these guys, as many as I can afford, pretty much. At least 20. I might try to get like 30 or something like that. But yeah, that is pretty much it that happened with this patch. There's not a whole lot to it. Not really a whole lot of extra content besides the skin, so not really a whole lot to do with this one. There is a update to the test server, and I didn't see an NDA, so I probably will record a video on that and release it to you guys and just get your take on everything that they're going to be trying to do. Definitely read through that post though. It's kind of crazy, but yeah. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.